Why do most people never become exceptional? It's pretty simple. They have an average habit, an average routine. They wake up, make some coffee, go to work all day, maybe have some little fun, then go back home, maybe spend some time with the children, and that's it. And on the weekend, you need to recover yourself because you're so drained from all of that work that was purposeless, where you were paper pushing things. Most jobs are draining, and I'm not talking about just the blue collar workers or people in stores that are selling something to you. Also, on the corporate side, where you're in a cushy office, it seems comfortable, but on the long term, it's draining you because you have to follow the routines of somebody else that gets forced onto you. And most of the time, you can't really get out of yourself. I notice, for example, from my own parents, they have a job, but they don't have an ambition. They just go there, do their work, go home, and they want to have fun. That little fun that is in their life of meeting some friends, spending some time together. But there are no big goals that both want to achieve because there's something deeper and underlying to that. It's the fear of standing out. People don't know on how to handle that, on handling the pressure of differing opinions, because most people actually don't believe in themselves on what they really want. And most people don't understand that their time is limited on the earth, that death is coming, that life is short. Most people see it on a day-to-day activity, and after a couple of years, you're old, you don't have any more energy. You think that you don't need to take action anymore because you're settled, you have a stable job, you have a routine, you have friends and family. But if you start taking action, then it would disrupt your whole ecosystem. And this is crushing to a lot of people. Also, most people are rather hating on money. Need to understand that money is a great concept of storing wealth and nothing else. I would be so happy if all of the people would have more money. And not about redistributing other people's money, but having more money in total. But this is just possible if you get smarter on how you handle your life, because you could give all of the money to one person, a homeless person, but that money is in that homeless person's nothing of worth. Because just imagine you give them a credit card and they can take down $1 million of money. They have a passcode for that. And they're free to use that. How do you think what they would do with the money? They would maybe live a year with that. Maybe go on the streets again and spend all of that money for drinking alcohol. There are also unfortunate cases where you lost your home, had some altercation, not of your own fault, you came into that situation. But most of the time, people are abusing drugs. And I think we as a whole need to make sure that this doesn't happen. Because look into Dubai. Dubai, nothing like that is happening because they are very strict on that. Also, think about theft in Dubai. Is anyone stealing in Dubai? You could leave your Birkin bag in a very well lit and a lot of people passing by street, and nobody would be stealing it because it's a different culture, because people there are more cognizant of each other. They have a shared reality of what rules there are and should be. But this is not everything to it. Have you heard about persistence? Most people start something and give up. Think about all of the hobbies you tried in your past, that you wanted to play guitar, go to dancing classes, sing, maybe do some sports, but you never really followed up. Either because you were doing too many things or you didn't give it enough space. So it's important, if you want something, focus on one thing and go for it. Don't try to achieve everything at once. Give each of them a specific time and then move on. There's one more thing, that is, people don't like it if it's rough, it's hard. They don't see all of the benefits a bigger life can give to them. And that's why they seek rather their comfort of their four walls at home and try to limit themselves. But I genuinely think each and every human on earth is possible to achieve so much more greatness, and hope you are striving for that.